Welcome to Click for IB Biology. We're studying topic D3.1, reproduction, and in this particular video I'm going to be looking at the acrosome reaction, which is the mechanism that prevents polyspermy, that is the fertilization of the egg by many sperm cells. So this is prevented, only one sperm cell is allowed to fertilize. There is a PDF of this presentation that's linked in down in the description. Download that, annotate that with your own notes, and then when you've done that, down there as well, there's also a link to 10 questions with answers that you can use to evaluate your understanding and learning. And so a reminder that in the sperm cell structure, we have the haploid nucleus in the head of the sperm cell. Remember, this is just a single cell. It's approximately 50 micrometers in length, of which the tail makes up about 45 micrometers, leaving 5 micrometers for the head structure. But we say head, but it's actually just the top of the cell. And the nucleus is in there, the haploid nucleus. There's the acrosome, which contains a number of different enzymes within a vesicle structure. And then the narrowing of the cell to the next structure. This is going to prevent these mitochondria and the protein structures in here from entering the cell during the actual fertilization. On the right-hand side, we look at this, the largest of all the cells, the mammalian oocyte, surrounded by the follicular cells around the outside like so. And then we have a number of other layers, including this zone here, which needs to be as a protein matrix that needs to be passed before the plasma membrane of the egg cell can fuse with the plasma membrane of the sperm cell. So let's take a look at how that occurs and how you prevent a second sperm cell from fertilizing. So up in this corner here, we've got our egg cell surrounded by a number of sperm cells, and the cloud of sperm cells is called the cumulus. So here we are in the first stage, and so the sperm cell has to pass this group of cells in order to reach the this Zona Pellucida, which is a protein matrix which surrounds the egg cell, shown here in red. And to achieve this, as the sperm cell comes into contact with this zone, we get what's called the acrosome eversion. So just to sketch that, this is the sperm cell, this is the vesicle on the inside like so, and that vesicle will move to and fuse with the sperm plasma membrane so that we have the vesicle like so is fused and its contents are released to the outside. And these contain a couple of different enzymes. The hyaluronidase enzymes allow the sperm cell to break down the cumulus cells, when the acrosome, which is a second enzyme, actually allows it to digest its way through the zona pellucida. Now, having achieved that, so we see that at point C here, the sperm cell membrane then will then fuse with the oocyte membrane, and this then triggers what is known as the cortical reaction, which is seen here, with a release of calcium ions from the endoplasmic reticulum of the oocyte. These calcium ions bring about a reaction, as we can see in section E here, in the actual membrane of the oocyte, which then prevents any further penetration by any sperm cells. So any future sperm cells are unable to engage in the acrosome reaction as outlined previously. And in this way, we prevent the polyspermy of the egg cell. The next video is linked in which we will look at the development of the fertilized egg cell into the blastocyst. There's a chance to subscribe to the channel in the middle. That's always encouraging for us. And on the right-hand side is the playlist that you can access all this topics videos in there in one place. Thank you for listening.